rambles their shit.
Right, he like basically irritates the. I'm just using the blanket term matrix. So he irritates it. It's like a code that interacts with the matrix, and it irritates. So basically, it's like if you can imagine, you're pointing up a signal to the matrix, and then it alerts all the devices. Like, what the fuck is that? Right?
Yeah. And
then they go check it out, and they're like, oh, it's a human, and then they try to scare him. Right, and then what he does is he keeps irritating them and gets it on camera. He's got we're gonna get up a website next month, but we'll post all of these videos. He's got tons of videos of him interacting with these things, and you can check it out for yourself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
And they're these silver balls. They're like these silver. I think in the interview he says how much, or like how big they are. But they have, but you know what's crazy about that is that throughout history, even ancient history, there's like, I think it was in Africa, they found like these silver ancient balls.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost like one of them fell from the sky or something. So it's not like it's just him making up this idea that there's these silver balls. There's also the idea of like the Foo Fighters, right?
Right, in World War II.
Also, and then you know the same thing with the Tic Tac things with the Navy UFOs, right? The same kind of thing. They keep showing up.
I thought it was really cool that there was an experience he talked about in the interview where everyone was in a building and they kept seeing a girl, but the cameras showed a glowing ball going through the air, which makes you realize that whatever these things are have the ability
like
to manipulate what you're seeing.
It just
Which isn't that advanced now that we know from our own research that we can do that as humans. So whatever this old system is that hasn't been updated, has been doing this since the dawn of time.
Or voice recognition, like it'll say, "I'm a German soldier from 1940," but it's speaking perfect English.
Right.
Like it didn't.
Who's controlling that thing?
Yeah, who's controlling that?
Yeah.
It should be fired.
Or maybe no one is anymore. Maybe it's a system gone awry, you know? It was put in place to help us get us to a certain point with our consciousness, and then now it's not really useful anymore, or we're going to outgrow it and then eventually find out about it or something like that, you know?
Which would make sense that we're having more experiences. More people are coming forward and saying that they're having, and you know, whether it's the government, like you said, Dr. Greer has mentioned, or it's literally supernatural stuff that's happening to people.
Yeah.
Man,
totally.
my crazy supernatural world of beliefs just exploded exponentially. I'm trying to wrap my head around. So we're in a matrix, but it's for our own good because there's other shit coming in trying to attack us, but it can't get in. It's like we're in this wall of
but they
computer
have gotten in,
simulation.
Because the system is
but
not
they are
working.
tapping in because the system's breaking down slowly.
Yeah.
Dude, you're right.
Holy
Everything
shit.
makes sense if you think we're in a matrix. It really does.
Yeah.
All of it can be explained.
It's like a coverall.
Well, we could keep going on this, but it is Christmas for those who celebrate it, and if you're not, happy holidays. And
yes,
we really enjoyed being with you
Good times.
till the end of this year. We're going to take a break for 2 weeks, and we will be back in the new year. But we love entertaining you, and we will have more weird stories in the new year. Everybody, have a good night, and thank you for joining us on Cosmic Cantina.